Hey guys, welcome to another SaaS landing page teardown. Today we have Gather, and in this case we actually have their features page because it's a really good features page, and I want to explain how we organize the features, how you use this in order for people to understand how they can use the features rather than just being a nice to have, and how everything kind of works together so you can replicate it with your own features page or other landing pages they might be using, because these pages they also tend to work well for ads, right? And there's also a little secret that I want to show you later on, right? So we have the hero where it clearly shows that you can, this is an interior design project management tool. It clearly shows that you can, for example, say that you want to add this chair, and then you can clearly see it's a vision board. You can see if it's approved or not, all these little things. So it says that right away, which is one thing that people want to do, right? Then we divided this into, they divided this into getting organized, into like sourcing products, right? So essentially sourcing products and getting feedback from the customer. Then it's about specifying things. It's more about sending it to the actual clients, and then just sharing stuff with the client itself, right? So I'll show you how everything works. So first, you get organized so you can source products very fast, because there's this interface on the side as a Chrome extension. They kind of just added the logo here and say that they can install it right away, where you can just sort this from any website. You're watching this, you click save, it shows up in your project management. You can add a vision board, so you can say, hey, this is what it looks like. This is the lamp that I want to use next to the couch, and so on and so forth. So everything looks even, and then there's like a vision board that they can export, share with the clients, and figure out if they like how that room and how the visuals are overall, right? They can visualize the entire rooms, can visualize separately. It can make like a budget per room. All these things you can clearly see just with a product. And there's a lot of the little details that make it work really well. So each section kind of follows a Z pattern, so you can easily read it. All of these screenshots are very, very detailed in terms of what you can do with them. There's these highlights that they use in order to make it easier to read, or for the feature itself to stand out, because vision boards and pin boards and clipper tools are terms that they're used to using, especially when it comes to Pinterest and something similar, because they use that all the time, and I think it makes sense. Then they also have the spreadsheet view, so they can filter through any details, right? So the name of the product, the supplier, the area, the quantity, and so on, so they can actually organize in whatever way they want, right? Then to wrap all this up, and this is the neat trick that I want to talk about, is that they have this 1 minute video. It's literally the founder going over the features that we talked about above, and just saying, hey, here, watch me source. It's very simple stuff. It's like, watch me source a bunch of products and organize them and create a vision boards all in 1 minute, right? So it's the clients saving a bunch of products, organizing like the kitchen, something into one room, seeing the budgets, approving a few things, and then that's it. It's designed, right? Then specifying with confidence. So what happens is in these sort of projects, if you don't have the right dimensions or how long it takes to ship and so on and so forth, then it means that things are not going to fit. They're going to be wasting a lot of money, and then the budget is gone, right? So you can specify the items, you can know the dimensions, you can export them, so you can send it to builders in case this is related to building, like a faucet or anything kitchen related, where you might need a builder to do it for you, and so on and so forth. They need those spec sheets, and those are generated automatically. Then we have cost calculators to make sure that everything fits the budget. It's impossible to go over budget, right? All these things. Then we have a library that acts almost like a store, where you can see everything and you can add it to projects, and it basically recommends other stuff that you can add to the project, which is great. And then again, it has that 1 minute video of the clients speccing everything out, taking a list of products they already decided on, generating a bunch of reports so they can actually be ordered and sent to a builder in case they're needed, right? Same thing here. It's like a nice summary of everything. Then they do the last section, which is the last section they care about, is how do we agree on this with clients? So you can have feedback for every single product. You can get feedback for the project itself. You can have comments that clients can't really see, or comments that they can see and get notified. Everything is in one tool. There's nothing that you're missing, because you might do this on a call, you might do this on a Pinterest board, you might do this with a spreadsheet, and then the feedback gets lost and it's impossible to manage it, right? And then we're showing here's how you can handle discussions in one tool. And again, it takes 1 minute to do it, right? Then we talk about tracking. It's like the project management side. Nothing falls through the cracks. So it keeps going and going. So you know, here's how it helps with every single area of your business, right? So this page is a little bit long because there are a lot of features, and companies care about the very specific features in particular to figure out if it works for them. So this one is a little bit longer than usual, but still it's a very good page. Everything is organized per section. All the features work together. They work in order. They have those highlights in order to make sure that you understand them properly. And they have a bunch of examples and those little videos. Watch me do this thing that usually takes you a lot of hours, and I'm doing it in 1 minute, right? Which is ridiculously good. No one can kind of deny it or not trust it, right? So let me know what you think about this page in the comments. And if you need any help with your landing pages, let me know in the comments or DM me directly. Happy to see if I can help. Cheers.